Thank you very much for gracing your presence here at the lovely Sofitel. We're really looking forward to the next couple of days. We're quite charged by the amount of speakers, the quality of the speakers, the thought leaders that we've got in the one space.
Well, welcome to the registration cocktail for TOPEX 2025. We got 390 delegates registered for this conference. We got 13 sessions, 30 expert speakers, 4 from our overseas panelists, moderators, and 12 networking opportunities across the 3 days.
Welcome to the Top Executive Conference 2025, our 11th consecutive TOPEX, and a milestone year as FCF's marks 65 years of service to Fiji's private sector. This year's theme, From Challenge to Catalyst, Global and Local Perspectives, reminds us that often progress begins with re-examining how we respond to change. The discussions that take place over the next 2 days will help shape strategic pathways for the future of work, enterprise resilience, and national development.
Through its initiative and the National Development Plan, the Fijian government has demonstrated commitment as a true partner to the private sector. Although there are many challenges, together we have collaborated to develop and implement policies that sustain businesses and support the vitality of the Fijian economy. I commend FCF on their foresight with the establishment of TOPEX. It's an incredible opportunity to encourage collaboration, generate constructive dialogue, and facilitate healthy debate with solutions-based outcome. There is a powerful platform for formulating private sector perspectives that inform the government's economic views.
Because initially we collaborated with the Fiji government's Health Promoting Workplace initiative. So that's why our primary target of the screening was the workplace. But now we are expanding our efforts to the community.
We have Fijian workers in other Pacific islands. So the movement of Fijian workers is not only to Australia and New Zealand, the movement is around the Pacific also.
Right now, the employers are doing that individually. But if it was a national agenda where they would have mandatory job placement, and the employers obviously would have an allowance, then they would learn the culture and the expectations we have in terms of productivity, in terms of work ethics, in terms of the way we'd like you to think. But we'd also be able to address some of the skill shortage.
Learning institutions, higher education institutions, to be able to design programs that are industry ready for our students. They must reform their programs to connect with the realities of the industries and the needs of the industries.
Born out of COVID, we had an in-house doctor. And I can't tell you from a leadership perspective how incredibly liberating that has been for us, because it gives leadership the opportunity to really understand what we can do for our people.
And remember, and this is a point I keep making, employer is not just the big people. Employer is not just the people you represent. Employer for the ERA includes every SME, every market vendor, every peanut seller who employs somebody else. It includes you and me who employ domestic staff.